Been a top complaint for the FCC. Now the organization is stopping it in its tracks.
Which many of you will probably find to be some good news. Alyssa Spirato joins us now with that story. Alyssa.
Natalie, Calvin, have you ever gotten startled while watching your favorite show when the commercial comes on and it's blaring really loud? Well, many people complained about shouting ads, and now you shouldn't be hearing them anymore. But what makes your local bar tolerable when it comes to loud talking and loud music? Many say that answer is easy.
Beer, good food, and great friends. That's what brings Jeanne Hoskyn-Sauer to Tremont Tavern almost every week. The loud music and crowded room doesn't seem to bother her.
Well, in a bar, I don't really have control over the volume. The only control I have is whether or not I'm going to stay. And so the volume is usually loud, but it's usually where you can carry on a conversation.
She can leave the bar for peace and quiet, but every so often she encounters this sitting in her living room.
I know!
The commercials come on and they're quite a bit louder. It usually makes me jump, or I look around for the remote so I can turn it down. It's very disconcerting.
She's not alone.
It's obnoxious when the commercial comes on and it blasts you out of the room. That's obnoxious. If I set the volume on the TV, that's the volume I want things to be.
But as of today, those loud, blaring commercials are a thing of the past, thanks to one California congresswoman and politicians who put their foot down. Now all TV providers must make sure TV commercials air at the same volume as regular programming.
I wrote a one-page bill and set out to get bipartisan co-sponsors, and before I could finish my sentence about doing something about these loud TV commercials, I didn't have anyone turn me down.
And that is music to Hoskyn-Sauer's ears.
Law is technically called the CALM Act, or the Commercial Advertisement Loudness Mitigation, and hopefully it'll leave you jumping out of your seat just a little bit less during commercials. Back to you, Natalie.
All right, Alyssa, thanks so much for that report. And like we said, TV providers like your cable or satellite company are responsible for following the CALM Act. If you're still hearing a problem, you can contact them or the FCC.